Hello, Scorpio. This is Lisa from The Right Guidance, here to bring in some channeled intuitive guidance for you for today being September the 11th through to the end of the month. I will be working with 2 decks with your angels and guides, so I'm asking them to use the Romance Angels Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue to bring in any and all relationship or romance information they'd like to bring to you or to bring to your attention. And then using the oh my goodness, messages from your angels. You guys are my 11th reading today. I'm my brain. Okay. Messages from your angels, oracle cards, also by Doreen Virtue for any and all general messages they wish to bring through. Okay. So I'm asking them to bring clear guidance that I can interpret for you. Okay, Scorpio, what do you need to know for September 11th, 2019 onwards in relationships and romance? What's important for you? Now, those of you partnered up, I would encourage you to watch your partner's reading as well to see what's going on in their life and to see maybe what their needs are so you can be the best partner you could be. So that's a lot of relationship cards right there coming through for you. And then in general, they're telling me to shuffle this old school. Don't mind my dog. He's just coming from outside. He's rolling all over my carpet. He'll probably make his appearance on the video. He's been sleeping in most of the videos, so I'm sure he'll be huffing his old bum onto the couch momentarily. It's funny, for those of you who are intuitive, our animals are usually by our side and don't stray far away from us when we're channeling or doing our work here. Okay, so. All right, Scorpio, in relationships. We have your first message, forgiving and learning. Okay, what it says is, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Letting go of the experiences you've had so far, Scorpio, in your romantic life, in relationships in general. I know that people can let us down, but you need to let it go. You need to process what you've learned about yourself in relationships. You need to process the red flags all of us have ignored in our past relationships and realize that we're to put healing and to put it and keep it in our past. What is it you're looking for in your relationships? How do you want to be perceived? What kind of love do you want to receive? Are you giving it? You have to give it to get it too, right? So if this is regardless if you're in a relationship or not. You want to put your best foot forward. You want to give the best of yourself to everyone who you love. Okay, Scorpio? Let your friends help you. Okay? And that's also by spending time with the people who love you. You create your own family. You create the people and environment. Anyone who spends time with you and knows about you are people you've allowed. And, you know, our chosen family are really our friends. And your friends want to help you in any way that they can. If you have a friend who's got an expertise or some guidance that you wish to receive, so many of us don't reach out to people and say, you know what, I could really use your help. Do you mind helping me? So this is asking to reach out. It says ask for and accept support from others. Okay? All right. So a couple of signs have gotten this card. Okay. It's the card of the unrequited love. All right. And what it says is there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Okay, so if you are currently in a relationship, okay, are you putting a good effort in? Because either you or your partner is not feeling it anymore. Okay, any relationship requires some effort, not some effort, lots of effort to keep it fresh and spontaneous and worthwhile. We have to put our partners first sometimes. We have to put our relationship first. We have to move out of mom and dad mode for those of us who are parents and realize that we are to be experiencing love and romance too, right? So if you're in a relationship where you don't feel it anymore, then let your partner go. It's not fair to them, right? If you can't provide love and you can't provide healing, and if they can't provide love and they can't provide healing, and if they don't want to put the work in, then you have this situation where there's just not enough to keep it going. Okay? This could also mean in a job. Maybe you've done everything you can. You just aren't feeling this job anymore. There's not enough attraction to keep doing this 9 to 5 at that place. There's something maybe new on the horizon that you need to put your effort into, and that will come through the other deck for sure. Okay? So it could be an unrequited career as well. Okay? The trust card, not surprising that comes in right after that card. And it says, this situation is calling for you to have faith. All right? So whatever that means to you, whether putting in the effort, have faith that it will help fix that relationship. Okay? If you feel called to that. Okay? To put one more bit of effort in, and maybe going to counselors if needed. Okay? Those of you who are single and you got the trust card, this could say, have faith. Have faith that, you know what, keep doing the work, keep doing you. Trust that you soon will be in the arms of someone who will be stoked to have you as their partner. Last but not least, the honeymoon card. Now, for those relationships that are going through that struggle, maybe a second honeymoon, maybe some travel, maybe some time alone together to disconnect and reconnect is in the cards for you. Taking a weekend away, a staycation indoors for those of you who don't have the money to expend for a flight or for a trip away. You can make a staycation at home, very romantic dinners, candles, set up, take all the couch cushions off, put them on the ground, make it cozy and sweet. Make it like a second honeymoon. What does a honeymoon mean? Putting the relationship first, okay? Those of you who are single could mean like, listen, you need some time away. You need a vacation to recharge your batteries. You can meet someone on vacation. It's just you need to just have that same time that a couple would need to be you, not to always be in work mode or parent mode. Us single moms or single parents, I shouldn't just say moms, don't get a chance to get away mostly because most of us are on a single income, and just depending on what income you make a year, you might not have any extra income to do so. So what can you do to foster some self-care time in nature? Maybe doesn't cost much to go on a drive somewhere, but do what you can. Okay? Worth waiting for. All right? It says divine timings and work in your love life. So if you are single and you're like, oh, when's this person coming? Just get busy doing you. Who cares when they come? Let them come when they're supposed to come. Maybe they're cleaning up a relationship, the person you're supposed to be with. So don't date donkeys while you're waiting for this person to show up. Get busy doing you. Do what's important to you. Enjoy your friends. Enjoy your family, nieces, nephews, kids. Go on those little vacations. Take on some interest. Dog, will you stop walking around? My God. Frick sakes. Drives me crazy. All right, Azure. All right, it says your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith. Don't try to force it to happen. Okay, Scorpio? So your desired outcome. Well, what are you aiming for? What are you putting work into? It's going to happen. Just keep plugging away, okay? Ariel. New psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, through prayer, and meditation. Those of you whose abilities through all these downloads and all of these ascensions, are your abilities awakening? Are you using them? Maybe you need to start using them in practice. You can reach out to someone who you know that does it. Maybe they can mentor you and help you out with this, okay? Yvonne. You have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven are watched over by angels. So maybe you feel called to be an animal foster parent. I see that for some of you. That's kind of what I get with this card. Maybe it's time for you and a special pet to come into contact with one another. Maybe you can go adopt. Whatever this means to you, I'll leave it at that. Okay? Next card, Layla. Okay? Spend time alone in nature. Alone in nature, meditating about your desires and your intentions. Ask the angels to help you gain a positive perspective. You know, it's through even walking or running could be very much a meditative state. Sitting in nature by the water, sitting in a forest, sitting somewhere where you can really just connect. And see what comes through your higher self, see what comes through your mind's eye, especially those of you who got that psychic card and using your intuition. If you've been working on that, trust and act on what they're giving you, Scorpio. Last but not least, a really great ending to your reading, Scorpio. Yes, the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. So if you keep plugging away and you keep working hard, everything is going to work out for your highest and best good, Scorpio. You just got to keep at it. Have faith. The time is right for your new venture. So good luck. I wish you well. And if you require personal guidance, I'd love to assist you. You can reach me at therightguidance@gmail.com. You can leave a comment below. I love comments. You can subscribe to my channel and help me grow, and I appreciate that. And give me a like if you've enjoyed your reading. Bye, guys.